Christmas, I received a reading themed planner, and we're going to do a quick flip through because this is going to be my reading journal for 2026. First year that I'm ever doing a reading journal. I'm very excited, so let's get to it. Here we have this goals page as goals, but since the months are so conveniently contained in like triangles here, what I'm going to use it for is a favorite spread. And so basically I'm just going to use each triangle to kind of do a little art representation of whatever my favorite book is for this month. And as you can see, this is actually a 25 to 26 journal, so there are 5 months from 2025 here. So I am going to backfill these with my favorite books from these months in 2025, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. Here I have a to be read, and this is a list of books that I own either physically or digitally, and these are books that I for sure know I want to read this year. I don't have a super long TBR or a super high reading goal this year, but it's just these books I want to make sure I read this year because I've had a lot of them for a really long time. And over here we have book suggestions, which aren't specific books but are specific kinds of books. Like a book that is set in the desert, a book set entirely in the winter, a classic novel, a book with a heist, a coming of age story. I'm looking forward to finding one book that meets each of these requirements, and I'm hoping to be able to check out all of them. I don't know what I'm going to do about the horror book, though. I might read like an old Stephen King or something. Here we have my reading log, and as you can see, I've already started this. So Hour of the Pumpkin Queen by Megan Shepherd. I like how you can color in the format over here, and they have the star rating. I started this back in December, and I haven't quite finished it yet, but once I do, I'll give my rating. This little bookshelf I think is cute, and I'm looking forward to making little artwork out of all of the books that I read. I think that will be a really fun alternative to just logging the book in Goodreads or Storygraph, you know? You got the days like normal, but then over here you've got quotation of the week, notes I want to read more about, and doodles. I thought it would be cute to do like a picture from what I read that week over here, and my favorite quote of the week. And here I think I'm just going to track pages read per day instead of, writing what I have to do that day, because I have a whole planner specifically for that. Also have the calendar for each month. For these, I was thinking that I could a sort of visual spread for what my reading looks like each month, which I think would be really fun to do with different colored pens or maybe colored pencils or something like that. That's basically it, and I do have a fun fountain pen that I'm going to be using to fill some of the stuff in for this journal. Thank you very much to my parents for giving me both